It's bothering you?
I can't help
I'm going to
it.
bring something up right now. Do you understand what we're doing with this show?
What?
What?
We talk about all the shit that pisses us off. We are fixing the world one bone at a time. Everybody out there has got a bone to pick. And this is a Bone to Pick podcast. You got bones.
Cheap paper towel dispensers.
We got bones.
Cops on scooters. I got a bone to pick with you.
I have a bone to pick with you.
We're going to go nuts.
Here we go. Everybody's got a bone to pick.
What's up, everybody? I'm Robert Kelly. And this is a Bone to Pick podcast. Oh, God.
What?
This is a Bone to Pick podcast. Welcome to the show. Patreon people, thank you so much. If you're not a member of the Patreon, go right now. Patreon.com/bonetopickcast. Become a member.
Yeah. No, sorry.
No, go ahead.
And Mike, is the YouTube channel growing? Are these people hitting the subscribe button, buddy?
YouTube's cooking right now.
YouTube is cooking right now because of you guys. All you have to do, they've been listening. Go to the YouTube channel, click the subscribe button. Tell your friends to go to the YouTube channel and click the subscribe button. Leave your comments, rate the show. It moves us to the top. And listen, we're going to the top. I mean, the show's been going to the top.
I mean, it's a great show.
I mean,
people.
yeah.
I mean, at the shows, people are coming up with bones. Like at the end, the meet and greets. It's like, dude, I got a fucking bone. I love it.
People are coming up to us after our shows on the road, and it's amazing.
Thank God we're doing a live Bone to Pick at the Red Clay Comedy Festival, May 11th at the Earl.
At 8 o'clock, you did
8
it.
o'clock. All right, what's up?
Oh, my God.
Atlanta, Georgia, baby.
Atlanta, Georgia, baby. I'm flying right from
15
L.A.
He said 15 people showed up April 11th because of your mess-ups.
No.
Yeah.
Today. They're there right now.
No, you're lying. Fucking dumb people.
Guys, thank you guys so much. The show is growing because of you, and we have another great episode for you guys this week. I was very happy. A lot of people, that regional bone that I did with the pizzerias came through. People were like, "You're right." It was a regional bone, but it came through, which made me feel good.
How can it come through if it's regional?
But a lot of people were like, "Yeah, what the fuck," which is good.
A lot of people in the comments, too. Do you want to do a quick comments?
Yes.
Yes.
Tease what we're going to be doing on the Patreon.
Yes.
Yes.
This is going on Patreon. We're going to be doing comments, reading the comments from not the bad ones, so don't get carried away with your fucking negativism.
Yeah, I got the power of the edit on this one, so don't think you're going to slip one by.
Dude,
the
I'm
old
starting
big
to
guy.
feel something in my ear, man. I'm dead serious.
In your ear.
Yeah.
In the
I'm
ear.
getting an earache.
You think I don't have an earache.
What?
You know what?
Bobby's getting an earache right now from you.
I'm getting a fucking headache and earache.
Don't you know me by now? You can't tell me you're sick when you show up to work. Go ahead.
All
At
right,
least I
so
show up.
What?
all right, so here's some comments we got from the last episode, which was the 2 episodes ago when we were late. A lot of people were very happy, but the prevailing winner of that episode was you pulling that razor blade out of your pocket some 2 eps ago. So Siggy Sauer says that you are now, the razor was legendary.
One guy said he fell out when he couldn't believe I
nuts.
had it.
It's crazy. That was my bone.
The best part about it was that was not set up. I go, everyone's got to have a razor, and you go, you don't. And then I pulled one out. Like, fuck it.
It's crazy. I almost bought one. I swear to God, this weekend I was like, maybe I should get a razor and have it on me. You know what I mean? Because every once in a while,
Just to get rid of any kind of fuzz.
I hate. Look at. Like right now, I didn't shave yesterday.
Yeah.
But that's fine. It's even. But if there was a little patch,
Yeah.
with that little razor.
Do you do electric ever or no?
No, I don't fuck with electric.
You know?
What is this? 1982.
Norelco makes a nice piece.
The word Norelco is old. You get your newer Norelco. Norelco head shaver. I do have the Pipple.
Oh, you do?
And a jam up at the tiny house.
In a jam.
And a jam.
What else, Mike?
Jay Neal, Paul, as crazy as the razor thing seems, it's actually the freshest Italiano shit I have ever seen.
It really is.
It's the equivalent to a black dude carrying a hairbrush to keep his beard fade nice.
It's a guinea thing, dude. It's a definite guiney thing.
Yeah.
I mean, having a... I don't want to get into it. It's not. I told my wife about it.
You did?
I go, Don, he had a razor in his pocket. She goes, he's smart. I was like, shut your face.
A lot of people, it's in line, and it'll always be in line. You're never standing online.
It's in line.
Didn't see any single person say online is the right answer.
Thank you. This is the greatest part about this show. You know why?
What?
The voice of reason prevails.
I never say in.
You should now, though. Change. Be a regular.
I'm standing on it.
You're not standing on this. Unless unless there's an actual line on the ground. If there's a line on the ground,
But it's imaginary.
let me finish.
It's imaginary.
Let me finish. If there's a line, not an imaginary line, you fucking wizard. If there's an imaginary line, if there's a real, then you're standing on the line. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But there's never. You know why they don't have a real line on the ground? You know why?
Why is that?
Because we're not idiots. We know how to make a line.
In sounds like too childish. Like,
No, it-
kids, stay in line.
Yes.
I'm on line. I'm an adult.
Dude, we all stay in line. In line.
In line seems militant.
That's because you're such a Greek guinea that you feel offended. Like,
I
no,
do.
I'm
like,
not
don't tell me to
I don't
stay
go-
in
You
anything.
don't tell me to stay in nothing. I do what I'll go on the line. I go on.
All right, well, I'm not Cuban.
All right, whatever. I know. I turned into Scarface.
And we also had a AWSO checking in from Australia. The no pizza on Monday things is also real in Australia.
Okay.
Unless you want Domino's or something trash.
Hey, mate.
Yeah.
Oi.
Oi, mate. Hey, mate. How's that?
Domino's on Monday. Oof. Anything worse than-
Domino's in Australia. You know they don't know how to make a sauce. That probably has fucking some weird Vegemite. in
Dude,
it.
if I ever order Domino's on a Monday, just know I'm in a low place in my life.
Dude, I got a Domino's one night coming back from Uncle Vinny's. There was no food. Dude,
You got a Domino's?
dude, I went in and this fucking son of a bitch poured 50-day-old sauce on my thing.
Ugh.
I took a bite out of it. I threw up. I threw a whole pizza out.
Oh, I mean,
A
dude.
whole pizza.
Is the only place open?
Only place.
Oof.
Yeah, Domino's. You know who loves Domino's, though?
Who?
Kids.
Yeah.
Kids love it. My son bugging me for months to get Domino's. One night I was like, I got the app. I go order whatever you want.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids love shitty. Like,
Yeah, shitty pizza.
Yeah, or food.
Yeah.
Anything else, Mike?
It's mostly a lot of that. A lot of people calling you an Italian guinea loser,
Okay.
psycho, and
Well,
also
I mean, you didn't
super
need to add
impressed by
that.
it.
I mean, you didn't have to
But
say.
they're
Yeah,
all
you have-
impressed by it. They're like, look at this guinea piece of shit. Love it.
Okay, I mean, you could have left out loser, but all right.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to read everything, you fucking. You are.
I mean, anything
I mean,
positive?
Jesus,
I
what
thought
a-
somebody
Some
said
of
it's
it
the
in.
best podcast
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Where,
yeah.
where are those comments?
Oh, Jesus. All right, let's go. We ready?
Let's do our bones.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you just wipe that little sweat off the other
Oh,
side of your
sweat?
cheek? Right
What?
there. Shiny.
I have sweat?
You were shiny.
Does that mean maybe it's coming out of me?
Are we fucking, please hit him with the bone.
Wait, who goes? Who's
You
going
go.
first?
You go
Me?
first.
Paulie's first.
Okay. Mike.
That was my throw. That was my
That
throw.
was dude. I mean, there's nothing I could do there. I know it's there's nothing I could. There's nothing I could do. I feel this was good. I mean, that was what? There's no way. It's impossible. It was here. What? You want me to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Mike.
was the first bone drop.
I know, but it was
The
also.
first bone drop.
See, that's
This
a
is
throw.
fucking $9,000 worth
Okay.
of cameras. Can you
Yeah,
relax?
I got a phone. I got a
Yeah, dude.
TV over there. I gotta
Okay,
work.
here we go. There you go. And it's a good throw.
Don't get mad at me, you
no,
dropped
no,
it.
he threw it almost at Brenda.
That was all me.
It was. I had to almost try to get the nut. The nut.
The what? The nut? What do you? That's the gayest thing I've ever seen you do. You just went like this. The
It
nut?
felt like a sack.
Yeah, it felt like you were holding the guy's boner.
All right. Here's my bone, dude.
Bone one.
It happens too much, and they got to fix it. Okay? My bone is when you are watching a big event, okay? Whether it be anything sports, you know I love sports. I was watching the Masters. I was watching UFC pay-per-view, 300. They have to stop with the freezing and the streaming getting stopped and them saying, sorry, it has to stop. It has to stop. It's happened too many times during a big event. It freezes, it pauses. You see the circle going around like this. You see the thing. What?
What?
What'd you just do?
I just coughed. That's all.
Is it all right?
What do you mean, is it? What's it?
Was it something caught in your throat or?
Yeah.
Okay. The buffering has to stop during. That was something that had to come out of you. That was. That's a sickness.
It's not
I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna get it on the way. I'm going to Walgreens on the way out
Just
tonight.
go. So what you're talking about when you watch like the
When
UFC?
you're watching a big thing that millions of people, they need to be ready for that. They need to understand
Right.
that millions of people are going to be watching it. I'm watching something, and all of a sudden, you got guys going like this. And it's frozen, and then all of a sudden, oh my God! And there's a flurry of things, and then it takes a long time to speed up. It takes a long time to speed up and get caught up. And it happened. It happened. We were at home. I know some people don't. Yeah, exactly. I know some people don't like the Masters. Right? I like the Masters. I like watching golf. What are you doing? Yeah, I know. You okay?
Bobby's Wi-Fi went out.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
A lot of people don't like the Masters.
A lot of people, listen.
They don't like the name.
A lot of, no. I just don't like when there's a big event and everybody knows it's a very, I mean, this is multiple millions of people watching, okay? This is a Super Bowl, World Series thing. It's like, can they just know? Can they just expect that many millions of people watching it instead of a frozen thing? It's so frustrating when you're like, what happened? Did he catch it? Did it go in? It happens in basketball. It needs to stop. That's my bone, dude, because it happens way too much. And you would think that, and then they go like this the next day. Oh, Fox was upset. They didn't expect 18.4 million to watch that. Sorry about the freezing. Well, expect it because it's a big event. Expect it. That's my bone. Stop it.
Yeah, I mean,
People are paying money for that subscription. Or how about this? Here's my fix to that bone. How about this? Cable company, send me money. That's it. Send me money. I want money back. What? I want money back. Send me back.
how much?
What?
How much money do you want back?
Okay, how about this? All of a sudden, it's a big 3-point shot in the NBA Finals. And guess what? It freezes in midair. Now I don't know. Then finally, when it comes back after the buffer, everyone's going nuts. I don't know what happened. Should I get something back?
How much? What do you want back? Money?
Yeah.
59 cents?
Give me a credit. Give me a credredit.
For what?
We were watching it.
So what kind of credit did they give you?
Do you know that when you buy ESPN Plus, it costs $70, and then you have to pay for the UFC pay-per-view? So you got to pay $70 to get the app, and then after you get the app, this pay-per-view $300 was $79. So what's 70 plus 79? What's 70 plus 79? You don't know, do you?
I do know.
What is it?
It's 140.
9, right?
149.
No, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right, the money.
So nice.
What are you going to test me for?
No, I'm saying that was good.
What are you going to test me?
Oh,
Why
didn't-
was this math? I finished school, fuckface. Do your own math problems. You got something, figure
I
it
just said
out.
It was a nice.
Nah, you fucking went. What is it? Huh? You know? Huh? What is it? It's good.
If you're watching something
What
that
do
you
I
pay-
got to go to school for the show?
No, but if you pay,
Make me panic. I feel like I'm a kid again. I had to do math in my head.
I was so glad you got it right because I didn't know it.
Yeah, fucking Mike knew it in 2 seconds.
You panicked.
Yeah, I panicked because of you.
And then I started to panic. Because I didn't know it off the top.
Kids stare you.
So here's the thing. Really? No. No. I think that if I'm spending $149 on an app and then the event and it freezes,
I got to solve to your problem.
you got to solve to my problem, and
Yeah.
it happens in the main event. What do I get? You tell me what I get because
tell
I
you
just
what you-
paid $140.
Get a radio.
What is this fucking 1940? What is this, Cinderella
grandfather-
Man?
Radio. I have a radio.
Yeah, Mike.
Bob.
I mean,
I'm Bob. I'm fucking Bob.
I know. I
I'm
looked
Bob.
at him.
You didn't look at him.
No,
you looked right at me.
I
and
was
you went,
gonna say something
Mike.
to him.
You went.
I was.
Mike.
I was gonna say.
Oh, you.
I was gonna say something to him, and then here's the thing, Bobby.
Yeah.
It's 2024, and
Don't
we have
emphasize Bobby now.
we have shit now. We have.
I have a radio.
You know when they listen to radio?
Yeah,
you know
when?
when people were elected in the 1930s.
Dude,
who's
I'm
gonna
just
win?
saying, I listen to, I'm listening to a
And
game.
now Mickey Mantle comes to the plate.
I
and
love
strike
radio.
two.
I love radio. I love AM, FM radio, dude. I fucking love
It
it.
is high. It is far. He caught it at the track. Are you serious?
I listen to games on the radio, dude. I have an old radio
In the
my
car?
Can I finish?
In the car.
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have one in my house,
That's nuts.
in my shed, and when I'm gonna listen to a game, I'll turn the radio on, tune it in.
What was that?
You know when you tune it in.
You mean shh?
Yeah, the Red Sox are leading 4-3 right now. The Yankees. They're gonna go to another series and win again. This could be 2004 all over again. All right, now I mean,
They might get their cute fourth one. The Yankees have 27 of them. But
you know what? Go. You know what?
You brought it up.
All right, you're right. I deserved it. What is he doing?
That was the old timey radio.
Oh,
I got to be honest with you.
I would love to be.
In
Have you
2000,
lied to me?
in 2024, when the UFC 300 comes on, and there's an unbelievable card with co-main events and main events, listening
can
to
I
it on
tell
the
you
radio is
something?
crazy.
I was watching it in the green room. The San Antonio laugh out loud. They got it.
We were watching it too in the green
They
room.
got it in the green room, and you're right. There was these moments where you're
Yes.
like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing you could do about it.
Nothing you can do about it because it's. I mean, listen, dude. You know they got lasers, they got fucking ships, they got planes, $9 billion plane. They can push a button and a thing. I'm getting there.
No, there's a lot of examples.
They got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
They can't just make us fucking the cattle out there be entertained without a pause.
I mean, come on.
God forbid. Is that the same thing they're using? If we're gonna go to war, it's gonna be like, okay, now
I was just thinking that.
Russia has just.
I was just thinking that.
North Korea has also.
The invasion to China and Russia is finally. If you're in your home state.
The Jews are.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
No, you're 100% right.
Yeah.
And did you see that Max Holloway knockout against Gaethje? Imagine it froze 2 seconds before that.
How great was that?
That was one of the best knockouts in history. And luckily we saw it. But could you imagine if it buffered and then when it came back, and you see this? Oh my God! It has to. They need the bandwidth. Is it bandwidth, Mike? Is this the problem?
Yeah, go with that.
Okay.
Bandwidth sounds right.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Doesn't sound wrong.
Can they?
I mean, it doesn't sound right coming out of him, but go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. You're good.
What?
No, you're good. Bandwidth. Shoot it.
Yeah. Can they make enough bandwidth so that if 20 million people watch something, it's okay? I don't appreciate you laughing at me saying bandwidth. It was the right move.
It is bandwidth.
Yeah.
Yeah, bandwidth.
Yeah. And did it freeze? It froze in a green room
it
on
froze.
you guys?
Yeah, it was sucked.
Sucks.
It sucks. You're right. They should have the technology figured out now. You know how many people bought the thing. You can scale it. And that night, it's the big one. It's 300.
Here's a fixed bone. You ready?
Yeah.
Every time it freezes during a pay-per-view thing that you spent an extra thing on, $5 back.
$5 back.
So if it happens 5 times, you get $25 back.
If you guys don't do that at home when you're fucking arguing with your wife, I told you not to fuck somebody. I caught you fucking somebody. Now you're gone. Out. Goodbye.
It didn't have to be that exact.
Whatever.
No, I think that. I really think. That's a lot of money. People
You really
pay.
think?
People pay hard-earned money for that shit.
They do.
That's a lot of money. $149 for you and your family to watch something
Well, you
that
don't
keeps
have to pay
freezing
that
up.
all the time. You pay the one-time thing, and then you got to pay the.
Okay, so right.
70.
Okay.
So you.
Well, that one was 80, but yeah,
Okay, $80.
$80.
You get $5 back every time it freezes.
Every time you get a freeze, you get $5 back.
I get it. I think that's great. I think it's a great bone, and it's an annoying one. Now the fact that we have AI, you can actually have somebody write a letter for you on your phone.
Yeah.
All the shit we can do with this stupid thing.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's going to freeze up, it's stupid. You're
That's
right.
my bone. Let's get more bandwidth out there.
Yep. More bandwidth.
More bandwidth.
All right. That was a good one. Good bone. I like the bone.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Passing the bone to Bobo.
Bone 2.
Okay, my bone is this. Enough with the saucer.
The what?
Saucer. I don't want a saucer. You understand me? If I order a cup of coffee or a cappuccino and you have a saucer underneath it, and then on your way to my table you spill it a little, and then you put that fucking saucer down, and then I pick it up and the coffee
Goes in there.
is dripping, and then and it goes all over my. I get mashed potato coffee cappuccino, and I get it on my clothes because the stupid saucer.
Yeah.
If you're using a saucer, first of all, I don't need a saucer. How's this? Bring the cappuccino out. I don't need a saucer. I don't need a mini plate for coffee. Coffee doesn't need a plate. Get a bigger cup. How's that? Get a bigger cup, or don't fill the coffee up so much. Or how about you just fill it up enough so you don't spill it, you shaky moron. Come into my table, and then you put the thing down, and it's got a puddle of black coffee shit, and you don't even give me a napkin. Yeah, I got a cloth napkin I got to use just to drink my coffee, or I got to wait for you for 10, 15 more minutes till I get your attention. Hey, the mess you made, See the spill you put down on the table? You know you did it too. There's no way you didn't know that you spilled the coffee and it was the cup was in the saucer just sitting in a pool of coffee. You made a little mini pool of coffee, you motherfucker.
I love
and now
this
I gotta deal with it.
This is
So either lose the saucer and stop shaking onto the table, or if you spill the coffee, go get a napkin. And let me clean that up for you, sir. You know where I never get this? At a fancy restaurant. At a nice restaurant. They don't come over with a saucer. They put it on the tray, and they walk over, and they put it down. Stupid saucer. I got this dumb I get a cup of coffee. I'm at this diner, and I'm at the
you got one at a diner?
I'm at the diner. I'm at a restaurant, and they put it down. This Parkinson's asshole
Whoa,
puts it down. Why?
No, don't do that.
Well, what do you got then?
No, but you can't.
Listen. This shaky bitch.
Okay.
This fucking Michael J. Fox son of a bitch. Whatever.
Yeah.
Puts it down. And now I'm like, Now I'm talking to you. They put the coffee down. I look back. There's a puddle of shit. I got to pick it up. Now I'm working.
Yeah.
Now I'm working.
Yeah.
Now I got to work. Now I got to wait tables.
Yeah, it goes down the side.
Now
Then it goes as a puddle.
A puddle. And it drips down. And then dude, nothing makes me than a coffee cup that's got black drips.
Yeah.
It looks like it should be in the dishwasher. It should be in the pile to be cleaned. Now I've got to drink out of this crap. It's dripping, and then you put the thing down. Now I got a ball of wet brown napkin on the. Looks like I just cleaned a fucking toilet.
You didn't have to.
Well, that's what it looks like.
But you know what though? I love this bone. You're 100%. First of all, saucers make you panic. It's panicky. You hear it. You hear it. You feel like China could drop.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Yes.
And if you're in a diner, I'm an adult. Give me a mug. Put it down.
Get a bigger cup.
I like the big ceramic mugs.
A big mug. Don't fill it up to the top.
Right.
I'm going to put some stuff in it.
That's
If I
right.
want more coffee, come over in a couple minutes. Can I heat that up for you?
Perfect.
One of my favorite sayings of all time.
What?
Can I heat that up? Yeah. And I put my cup up and you heat it up.
And all a saucer is extra work for everybody because now they got to clear it. They
You know
got
what sauces are from? Sauces are from when you used to have tea.
Yeah, those old bitches in the South, right?
I'm pretty sure they were from England, but yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. You're right, though. It's a good bone.
Yeah, sauces are from a fancy restaurant where the guy's not going to spill your shit. The average asshole at a restaurant's he's got 15 tables, he's in the weeds, and now he's got to do a saucer and bring it over to me, and the cup's this big, and this shaky fucking meth head's got to walk over and drop it on my table, and then walk away.
Yeah.
You know it's messy.
And here's the other thing, too. You make a good point. If your cup of coffee needs a saucer, if a saucer comes with it, it's a smaller cup. It's a smaller cup. It's not a big mug.
This is what you should do. Have a carafe and fill it at the table. Fill it at the table so I don't spill it.
If you're in a diner, give me a big ceramic mug and either leave a pot there or come around with the pot. Would you like more? I don't
Heat
need
it up.
And you know what else I don't need? I don't need the little spoon either. I don't need the little spoon. Just let me use my regular spoon.
I don't mind the little spoon, but I'll use a regular spoon. But here's the thing. I don't want my cup in a puddle of coffee.
Yep.
And then I got to deal with it. I don't want to. I go to a restaurant not to deal with it.
Yep.
I'm home every day, have coffee. I don't have a saucer.
No.
I don't use sauce. I don't have to deal with that crap.
Yep.
I don't want to deal with the puddle of shit. And I don't want to work for the restaurant for fucking 5 minutes. I don't have to flag you down to get extra napkins. And then there's another thing. Do it. Ready? Here, hand me this.
Hand you what?
Hand me this like it's my coffee.
Okay.
With
Here
the
you go,
saucer.
sir. Here-
Okay,
here's
put it
your
down.
sauce. There you go.
Okay. Okay. Can I get? Oh, this way. I'll do it to you. I'll be the waiter.
What do
Ready?
I do?
You just say thank you and then
Okay.
ask for napkins.
Okay.
So, here you go. Here's your coffee.
Oh wait. Can I have some napkins?
You
with
want
that?
napkins?
Yeah. It's spilled on the side. It's
Okay. I'll get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Then there's gonna be a ring. I don't.
Yep. Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This is the way you should do it. Ready?
Yeah.
You put it down.
Okay. There you go.
No, I'll do it for you. Here you go. Oh, listen, I'm so sorry. I spelled. Let me get some napkins. I'll clean that up. That's a mess. I made that. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you. You know what? I don't even need the saucer.
All right. I'm gonna. You know what? Okay. But the cup. It's not the cup. It's underneath the cup is touched. It's the sauce is the pool.
Yeah.
This is in here.
Yeah.
Now this is fucked.
Yeah.
You can take the saucer away. I still got drippy drips on the bottom of this.
Yeah. A big thing with me is not having any kind of water or any kind of liquid on the outside of my
Big
shit.
thing with me is I don't want to fucking wait tables. I don't want to be a busboy.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to clean up dishes. I don't want to clean dishes while I'm eating at a restaurant. While I'm paying for a restaurant, I don't want to clean.
And like you, yeah.
I don't want to have to wipe a cup.
And you don't, and like you said, you don't want dirty napkins around while you're having your coffee.
They leave the napkins. Now they just drop. This is another thing. They drop the napkins off. Here you go, and then they leave again. Now I got to flag you down again.
Yeah, no.
I got to flag you down. Then I got a ball of wet brown napkins I got to give you.
What diner gives saucers?
A lot.
Not in New York.
Restaurants, not just diners.
Okay.
A lot of restaurants. When this is the thing.
Well, they want it to be
Stop
fancy.
trying to be fancy.
That's what
You're
it is.
not.
Yeah.
You're not, because you didn't hire the professional wait staff that doesn't spill the shit. You hired fucking Joe Shabicki with the little ticky fucking dicky, and he doesn't give a shit. He's trying to get home.
Joe Shadicki's got problems.
Joe Shadicki with the little dicky?
Yeah, you got a kid who doesn't give a shit. He wants to go
Yeah,
home and play Call of Duty. This fuck.
Oh, dude, that's a good bone. That's a specific bone and a good bone.
No more saucers.
No more
And if you bring a saucer and you spill the coffee, you, waiter, waitress, whoever you are, you clean it up.
Can you do
You
this,
clean
though?
it up.
Can you do this, though? Let's act it out. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I'm going to be you.
Yeah.
And you're the waiter.
Sure.
And I'm going to say, you say, would you like any dessert or coffee?
yeah.
And then how about this? This is what you should do maybe to
All right,
correct
ready,
this.
ready. Hi.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, would you guys like any dessert or coffee?
You know what? Dinner was so good. I think we're going to try some dessert. Can I get I'm going to get the cheesecake, and can I get a cup of coffee?
Yeah, sure.
Do me a favor. I don't need a saucer on the bottom.
Okay,
I'd
great.
rather, if I could just get the mug, it'd be great.
Yeah. Sometimes it spills, though.
No, it's fine. Just bring me the mug.
You sure?
Yeah, it's
All right,
easier.
you sure? Okay.
Thanks.
All right, great. No problem.
There you
All right, there you go. Still probably going to spill it.
go. And then you look like an asshole.
Oh, fuck it. I hate it.
I like it, though. That's a good one.
I hate it too when there's a speakeasy in New York that does they serve it to you in teacups, like pretending like it's still the prohibition.
Yeah.
And then you get less alcohol, and they put it in the little cup with the tin. Now I got a pool of gin. It's even worse because it's all sticky and gross, and then you're obviously drinking it out of that because you're.
Now, why don't you give me a
psycho.
fucking? Why don't you give me a straw too? Why don't you put a straw on the side?
Yeah.
I'll suck it out like a
How about,
fucking goat.
how about I shit in a hole because they didn't have things there?
Yeah.
I'll shit in a hole.
Why don't you just pour it in my mouth? I'll do that. You want to heat it up? Go ahead, heat it up.
Also, why are there women in here? Get them out. What are we doing?
I mean, it's a fair point. I'm just kidding.
Broad free bar? Come on.
How great would
No,
that be?
I don't. Yeah, I don't like the whole let's be fancy because that's what they did with tea.
If you're fancy, be fancy. If you're not, just be you.
Well, the last thing I'll say, my wife did go with my daughter for what do they call it? High tea in London.
Yeah.
And they knew that that's what it was.
They don't spill the. They don't spill
no,
the
there was
tea,
no
though.
spills.
Because the
now that there was
English-
no spills, they don't even hear shaking.
You
They
know,
bring it down. They give you all the little pastries. You don't hear anything.
I don't listen. I don't want to see some weeded, just because some weeded waitress is fucking panicking. I gotta go, and they bring it out in their stupid shaky tray, and then they drop it down and walk away. Go fuck yourself.
And I don't like the waiters that do fancy shit on purpose. You know those guys? They fucking want to show you they got it down. It's like,
I kind of like that. I
What
like a
about,
fancy.
what about that trend now with all you order steak and it comes in a briefcase and there's like lights and smoke
mean,
coming
yeah,
out of
I
it?
mean-
That's just mental
I mean, this is a
behavior.
whole other bone. We're going down Bone Alley right now. I mean,
yeah, they
Jesus
go like
Christ.
this, and it's dry ice is coming up, and there's like one shrimp. It's like, we get it, dude. Get the fuck.
Yeah, salt your elbow and go fuck yourself.
Oh, this shit. Yeah, that's what I want. I want
Yeah.
my salt going
Yeah.
down
Your
some
elbow
fucking
and-
giant guy.
I want my salt running down an ashy fucking elbow that has psoriasis.
And a fucking
Yeah, that's
dagger
good.
tattoo down
Why
to the
don't you
elbow.
Just scrape some of that stuff on your elbow and throw that on my steak too while you're at it, you fucking weirdo.
Dust.
Ugh. All right, that's my bone.
That's a good one.
That's a great bone.
That's a great one. You know what time it is now?
Fan bone.
Fan bones.
Fan bones.
What do we got, Mike? We got good ones this week?
We got some good ones. I got a fun one.
Let
for
you
the-
guys know this is the part of the show where we read all your bones. That's the best part of the show. You guys are involved. So if you got a bone, email it to us at bonetopickcast@gmail.com. We read them all right on the air, and we go to Patreon. We read them on Patreon.
And if you didn't go to our Patreon, which is patreon.com/bonetopickcast, if you haven't done that,
Yeah, we got a
what are
bone
you
to pick
doing?
with you.
Yeah, because it's all extra content. It's all extra this.
All right,
Let's go.
let's go.
So we got a Patreon boner Nate coming in. Great one. He has a bone to pick with rich people who go for walks around the neighborhood in the winter and dress like they're about to climb Mount Everest. or ski the Swiss Alps? Do you really need $200 Oakley goggles and $600 boots for a shoveled sidewalk?
Yeah.
Goddamn Nate.
I mean, these fucking people.
Look, I mean, he's right, but you know, if there's not a winter, because we haven't had a winter, dude. We haven't had a winter. We had one storm. People are ready. You know,
Yeah,
you know how many jackets I got that I didn't use because of this shit.
These people, though,
But
I know he's
Oakleys
talking about. He's talking about this douche.
Yeah.
Who I guarantee skiers. I guarantee it's a skier.
If I saw you walk into my neighborhood with ski goggles on as a walk in the winter, we can't be friends.
You're not a man.
A ski goggles on a walk?
You're not a man.
No.
Men get cold eyes. It's a fact. Men get cold eyes and hands. Men walk out. You walking around with your wife in the winter. You get the dog. You get the chick. You walk around. Your kid can wear that silly shit.
Yeah.
You as a man, you can. What are you gonna do? What if you get in a fight with one of the neighbors? You're gonna go, hang on one second. You're gonna put your goggles on top of your head. Let's go. Fuck it. I'm gonna take your goggles and snap them in your face.
Dude, you know what? This reminded me of something just
What?
now. It's bringing me back. When years ago, my brother goes, let's go to Dick's Sporting Goods and get those air guns.
Yeah.
You know those air guns?
Yeah.
They're like, and they
Stop doing this.
They
I know
could be
what they are.
pressured.
Why
on.
are you doing this?
What do you mean?
Well, you keep doing this. Like I don't know what it is. Like you're gonna talk to me.
Look,
like
a CO2.
I'm not deaf.
Okay. So
I know when you said air gun, you could have said air gun without the act out.
but it's not a paintball gun.
I know what an air gun is.
Okay.
I've got 2 air guns.
Do you?
Yes, I live in the fucking woods.
Are they powerful? Are they good ones?
They're 177s.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice.
You
So
don't know what that is.
no, but it's a high power. Right? It's a high power. So anyway,
Wait, what does 177 mean?
It's the
CO2
pellet.
pressure.
It's a pellet.
Oh, I
no,
thought-
it actually has a little poop in it.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually like
So we
almost
all
like
go.
122.
We all go and we buy like 5-6 guns.
Yeah.
Air guns. My brother, me, we put in some money. We went to Dick's and we ran in the backyard to have a war, and everybody got the glasses, but
They
I
go through the
didn't.
back.
I didn't have glasses, so I went in and I got orange ski goggles, but it was dark, so I couldn't see. So when I see my brother's friend, my little brother's friend came, I needed to get him, right? Because I saw him, and I went like this. And dude, he shot me right here if because I couldn't see, and if it would have been an inch higher, I wouldn't have been able to see one of my eyes.
Didn't you see Christmas Story?
Yeah, dude, I almost lost my eyesight because I had ski goggles on.
You had them off.
I had them off.
That's why you almost lost them, you fucking egghead.
Had 'em off.
I mean, what
Yeah.
a mental patient.
I know, dude.
Look at dude.
There's one time you wear ski goggles when
Yeah,
you're
when
fucking
ski.
skiing.
Yeah, but you don't shoot each other with pellet guns.
It was fun, though.
With BB guns. It's not
No,
fun.
it's an air rifle.
Yeah,
it's a.
They have a
It's,
CO2. It'll go in your body.
no.
Yes.
It's not gonna go in your body if
You
you're
can
padded.
kill a squirrel.
What?
What do you mean padded? What did you wear? Padding?
No, you go a hoodie, jacket. It's gonna go through that.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I almost lost my eyesight. It was wild.
Yeah, that's, you know what?
What?
If you lost your eye because of that, you deserve it.
It was. I went like this, and bam. It was scary thinking about. But back to the bone. They shouldn't be walking around with ski goggles on in the neighborhood.
No, you don't walk around like you're climbing Mount Everest. You adjust to the climate you're in.
When you're in Greenwich, Connecticut.
I love that they have the sidewalks are plowed. Everything's fucking fine. And this douchebag's walking around like he's going up altitude. That'd be great. What an asshole.
Oh, yeah, that's rich people
I'll
shit.
tell you what that is. It's just not a man. That's a cold woman. That's 2 lesbos walking down the street with a fucking Shih Tzu.
I feel the same way about people that run in the ice cold with short shorts.
Oh, fuck
That
them
makes me
too.
want to throw them in the
Yeah,
trash.
dude, listen. Look, men, what's a man? What's a hoodie, a vest, a hat, maybe a pair of gloves. That's it. And it should be black. All of it black or gray.
Maybe blue, but yeah.
Yeah, black, blue,
gray,
gray.
yeah.
You don't go down the street with a colorful puffy coat.
No.
And fucking ski goggles.
Dude, if I saw you walking in like a puffy green coat and you had Oakleys on, we'd have a talk.
Yeah, we'd have a talk. We would. About my sexuality. Fucking idiots.
What else, Mike?
And we got Big O coming in on the Patreon. He seems like he had some trouble at work. He has a bone to pick with when you give your boss an idea on how to get a job done,
I thought I was going to say hand job.
and you don't get the promotion.
When you're giving your boss a hand job and he gives the job to another fucking
Wait, were you giving
a
your...
minority, I earned that job. I jerked this fucking queer off 7 times.
You give an idea of how to get the job done to your boss, and they say, no way, we're doing it my way. No explanation why. And then their boss comes in and said that you did it wrong, and now you got to go back and do it the way they suggested. So a boss that doesn't take your ideas to heart, and then now you got to do twice the work.
Yeah.
Wait, so he gives his boss advice. The boss not only doesn't take the advice, but now he's got to go and do extra shit?
No.
No, they do it the boss's way.
Let
and
me
then
do it.
his boss, sorry,
Let me
go
do it.
ahead,
Ready?
please.
Oh, okay.
The boss goes,
No.
no, you come to me and say, let's do it this way.
Hey, boss, I was thinking.
Nah, we're going to do it my way. Do it
No,
this
no,
way.
but I read-
I get it.
I think-
Do it that way.
Okay.
Now, the other big boss comes in and yells at me.
Say, what the fuck is this? You should do it this way.
Your way.
My way.
Paul,
I'm
you're,
like-
yeah.
I told you, you fucking cocksucker.
You're fired.
No, you're.
All right.
Or you jerk me off.
Let's go.
Paul ain't getting fired today.
Oh, make sure you bleep out that.
I mean, listen. Listen. Yeah, dude. That's the thing, though. I mean, listen.
That's the price you
That's
pay
the-
for working for somebody else.
That's the price when you got a boss above you. A lot of when there's the boss, then this boss, and then you. This boss is always he's the buffer between the boss.
Yeah.
He's the fucking dick.
And do you
he
want-
can't be him.
Yep.
But he doesn't want to be you.
Yeah, and hey, Big O, you want to know why that happens? This is why that happens. Because it's ego going like this. When that guy goes home and he's sitting down with his wife, he
Yeah.
goes, yeah, you know, they tried to do this thing at work, but I had to nip it in the bud and do it my way because I know it's all to justify their job and
Yeah.
to feel like they're doing something. My wife deals with people where she's like, you know, she's like, they just want to get their way done because they're the deciding, they did it.
All they want to do is show their worth. Like I'm doing my, you know, and the fact that he says no to him, and then the big boss. As a boss, you should be like, look, that was on me, but he'll never do that. Never do that because he doesn't want to get fired. He doesn't give a shit about you. The only you know what you got to do? You got to get his job.
You got to get his job, and
You
also
gotta get his job,
I
and
would
then you
also
got to start
talk.
jerking off the top boss.
I was.
That's the guy you should be giving hand jobs to, the big guy.
or
right?
BJ, wait, or here's what you, no
BJ's.
yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean that'll get it done.
you got to suck him off?
Wait, what the?
What are you, gay?
No, here's what I would do. I'd talk to the guy.
About what?
Are you ready? We're gonna do it.
Sure.
So you're the boss that said no.
Yeah.
And now I got extra work
Yeah,
because you
because-
didn't do it.
yeah.
But I'm coming in on that happened on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm coming in on Wednesday now.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing, Paul? What's
Hey,
up?
what's going on, man? Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, go ahead.
I don't want to make a thing of this.
Okay.
Okay. But I just want you to know.
Yeah.
I think that if you would just listen to some of my ideas more.
Yeah.
Because now I got to do extra thing, and he kind of agreed that my way was right, and you
Yeah.
kind of just blew it off.
Yeah.
So is there any way you could start to give me a little more credit, or at least try my ideas first instead of just blowing it off and making me have to do more work? I had to stay late that night, and I missed my kid's game.
Great. Here you go. Take this.
What's that?
It's your fucking resignation. Fuck, are you out of your mind, you piece of shit?
What?
Get the fuck out of here. I'm the boss. Now you're gone. Goodbye.
Jesus, you're hard. That's
Yeah, I'm
tough.
hard.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's hard.
Do it to me.
I thought you were going to drink me off. Dude, there's no way around it. That guy's in a power position. And he got to
He
that
just drops to his knees. No.
There's no way around. The only way around it is to become the boss. You got to become that. You got to get that guy's job.
Or just get ahead of it and be like, I have a great idea. Zip. Just start off with
How about this? I got one.
Zip.
Yo, this is a ballsy move, Big O. This is a ballsy move, Big O. But this is one you can do if you don't want the job. If you're ready to walk, you ready?
Yeah.
Now I come in that next
Yeah,
Wednesday
go ahead.
after what happened. Ready? What's the boss's name? You're Gary.
All right, right.
You're
okay,
Gary.
go
Okay.
ahead.
Hey, Gary. What's going on?
What's up? Why are you knocking on the table?
What?
You're already in the room.
You fucking wait. I came in. I came in.
You knocked after you said, "What's up, Gary?"
No. I'm really trying to be this
Well,
kid.
knock first.
Okay.
Yes, come in.
Gary, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, go ahead. I got a minute.
Well, if you only got a minute, then I'll get right to it.
Okay, please.
What you did on Monday just wasn't right. And
Yeah.
if you want to have somebody who cares as much as me,
Yeah.
and you want to have somebody that takes the job seriously and wants to
Sure.
work as much as me, you're not going to do what you did because I won't be here. So you're either going to take my ideas or at least listen to them,
Okay.
and make me not work extra,
Yeah.
or you're going to find somebody else.
Great. You done? We still have that fucking whole pallet to stock and get on the shelves. Go take care of it, all right, you genius? Anyways. Fuck, dude. This is not the real world. That guy's a piece of shit. He's got to get that guy's job. You got to go start being. You got to start this. I'll tell you what you're gonna do. Ready?
Okay,
You're the boss.
I'm the boss.
Yeah.
I'm Gary.
Yeah. And you're the main boss. Ready?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, you got to knock.
Cool. Hey, I'm knocking on the boss's door. Hey,
How you
Fred,
doing?
how you doing?
So
Listen,
come on in.
what are you doing tonight? Can I take you out for a steak dinner?
Just tell me
I
what you
want
gotta
to. I
tell
want
me.
to take you out tonight for a steak dinner. You got
Okay.
time? I'm gonna take. What's your favorite steak place?
Keen's.
Keen's tonight. Keen's on me. I got to talk to you about a couple things.
Okay.
All right.
Starting
Great.
to make me nervous.
No, I'm nervous, buddy. I'm just saying. I actually told that Gary guy. Look, all respect. I don't want to step on his toes, but I told him to do it that way. He actually blew me off, and I'm sick of getting that crunch from you. I want to let you know that I wanted to do it your way, and I didn't. Now I don't want to step on his toes, but here's the deal. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy your steak. I hope you had a good time, but I'm your man. I got you. All right?
Well, I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
Gary's getting the boot.
Good.
Don't tell him.
Listen, whatever you need, I got your back. I'm for this company. I love this company, and I got a lot of ways to make it better. All right? So let me know. You need me. Whatever you need, I got you.
You keep bringing me these steak dinners and that hand job. You can have Gary's job.
I got to give you. Okay.
You don't have to, but
All
it'd
right.
be
Well,
nice.
all right. I thought the steak would be good, but if I okay, all right, steak and hand jobs. All right. I thought it was your steaks. Okay. That's what you do.
What, the
Hand job and a steak. Problem solved. Bone
go,
done.
Big O.
What else?
All right, we're gonna move on to the next segment here, but in lieu of the traditional way of doing it, I'm gonna let Lindsay do it for us. Are we ready for
video bone. Video bone. Video bone.
I know Lindsay. Lindsay's on TikTok. She's great.
Here we go.
Video bone. Video bone. My bone is this. When you go above and beyond for someone and they don't go above and beyond with the thank you. I was just grocery shopping and I had all my groceries out on the whatever, the thingy that they move
Conveyor
on.
belt.
You know, the thing. And a little old lady walks up behind me and she's got 3 items in her hands. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna be a nice person. I'm gonna do something really kind. So I said, do you want to go in front of me? And I was expecting oh, thank you. What does this woman say? Thanks.
Oh.
Thanks. Like as if I had to let her go. I didn't have to let you go in front of me. You should have waited your turn. But guess what? I'm nice. Then I thought, okay, maybe she's a little shy. Maybe we're going to get the big thank you after she pays and she goes to leave. So I'm looking at her, waiting for her to turn around to just give me the thank you. Nothing. She pays and she walks out. Anyway, I want to give you guys the biggest thank you ever because you guys give us tons of entertainment and you make it look so easy. You guys are absolute pros. And on behalf of all the other boners, I don't like saying that, but I said it anyway. On behalf of all of us, thank you.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, come on. I mean, this is up for bone
I
of the
mean,
year.
dude, she is, by the way, she's like on TikTok. She does a lot of sketches and videos. She's so fucking funny and talented. That bone, my favorite part about the bone was after the first no thank you, she waited to see if she was going to get a thank you again. Oh, that's great.
One of the first thing I teach my kid.
Oh, that's great, bone.
One of the first things you teach your kid how to shit
What?
and piss.
What?
Let me finish. One of the first things you teach your kid, you shit in that thing, you pee in there, you say, thank you, you're welcome,
And please.
and please.
Yep.
If I'm telling you right now, I just had this happen, Paul. I'm at the airport.
Yeah.
My show got done at 12.
Yeah.
I got back to the hotel at 12:30, 12:45. I packed until 1. I fucking lied in the bed. I get picked up at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. 2 shows. Last show had to have a fucking yappy fucking blonde tattoo bitch kicked out. Right? Didn't end on a zinger.
Yeah.
Ended on a because you hate. Get back, got my boom. I got to jump on a connector
Oof.
from San Antonio. My wife booked me on a connector to Atlanta. May 11th. The Earl. 8 o'clock.
Yep.
I got to connect Atlanta, the biggest airport in the world. So I get to the airport early. I'm there. There's no lounge in San Antonio. There's no Delta lounge there. But I wake up. So
There's no Delta Lounge in San Antonio?
No. So I get right to the gate. I have my stuff. I get the seat right next to the where you're board because I'm first. Yeah. So I get the seat right there. I put my thing there.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. Place starts to fill up. Place is filling up. I see this old woman walk up with her husband, and she walks right up to because I'm right there. I'm the first seat right there at the gate. She walks up, cane.
Yep.
Standing
How
there.
old?
68.
Okay.
Standing there with their cane. You know, doesn't say nothing to me. Doesn't say anything to anybody.
Right.
Nobody moves. Who am I? I get up and I go, sit down.
Did she say anything?
This old fucking shaky twat didn't say a thing.
Oh, my God.
Her husband, you motherfucker. Okay, maybe you're old and you can't say thank, but her husband, that piece of shit, they didn't say thank you.
Well, why couldn't
they
she?
They didn't nod a head. They didn't nothing.
Wait, was she unable to speak?
No.
So, wow.
Neither one of them.
You should have kicked her cane from under her.
I mean, buddy, I almost sat back down. I almost scooted back under it and go beat it.
Oh, you should have just
Had
sat
to sit
on
on my lap.
Oh, you should have just sat on her crackly
let
leg
me tell
lap.
you something. As the reason we don't fucking stab each other in public, the reason why we don't is because of please, thank you, and you're welcome.
Doesn't it feel nice, too? Doesn't it feel nice to do that? It feels nice. It's a natural thing that feels nice. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah.
This is in your way.
Yeah.
Let's just say this is in your way.
Yeah.
And I walk in. It's, oh, dude, let me get that out of your way, dude, for you, dude.
Thank you so much.
Of course, dude. Who wants that?
That's very nice.
Dude,
of
have
you.
a good day, man.
All right, don't
it's good
touch
food.
me. Don't
here.
ever
What?
touch me. I don't like people touching me. Don't touch me.
But doesn't it feel good?
Buddy, it's not even. It's because of her parents. The people that raised her. It's in you.
Yeah.
You're sitting there. You're done. You're ready to go. And you went, and you couldn't. So applaud to you.
Yeah.
That it's in you, that you're a naturally good human being.
Yes.
It's not something you think about. It's not something that it's in you to do the right thing. And it's in that person, that old coot, to do the wrong thing.
You could see it in people. Like when Lindsay said that, you could see in her face, she wants to go above and beyond and help. But there's also that thing where it's like, you got to just say.
You know what I do?
You got to say thank you.
You know what you say?
What?
You know what you say, Linz? Linz, you know what you say? You're welcome.
Yeah.
You do it.
No problem.
No, you go like this.
Yeah.
Watch. I'm gonna move that for you, right?
Okay.
Don't say thank you. Let me get that for you right there. You're welcome.
I'm sorry?
You're welcome.
I'm sorry?
I said you're welcome. Remember what I just did for you?
I'm blind.
Yeah. Well, I apologize. I made a mistake. I hope you have a beautiful day. And then I put the thing in, you trip.
No.
Dude, I say it all the time. I hold the door for somebody and they don't say thank you. I go, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I say it. Just say you're welcome. Just say you're welcome. Respond to the non-response. That's my thing. I didn't do it to that old lady. I should have, but I was so angry.
Yeah.
I was so angry because now I didn't have a seat. There's no more seats.
Yeah.
I gave up the last fucking seat.
Yeah.
To this. And everybody just kept their head down. Oh, you know what? Good one.
Yeah.
Good
One
ball.
of the best ones.
I mean,
that was so perfect, and
Thank you.
and what I love is that she waited to see. She gave her a pass.
She waited.
She gave her one pass.
Yep.
And then she goes, "Let me see when she leaves if it's going to register." See, that's the other beautiful thing. She said, "Let me see if it's going to register. Let me see if the kind act is going to register."
Yeah, maybe she needed a moment.
And then maybe she just needed to go. That was really nice what that young lady
you know what
did.
sucks?
And then she didn't again. Oh God.
You know what sucks is the next time, we just looked at the next video bone. The next time, she's gonna think twice. That's how this world's gonna fall apart.
Now,
That's how the world's gonna fall
You
apart.
could tell that Lindsay's such a sweetheart. She'll keep doing it.
Okay, Lindsay, you know what? She might.
Because what you said, that's what she has.
How funny is it? She had to get right in the car and do this bone. Good for her.
She got in the
That's
car
why
so
this
she could-
podcast saved that old woman's life. Because if that broad if she didn't do that video bone, and then she got in her car and that lady was in front of her, she might have hit her. She might have ran over. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we got another
That was a
thing. All
great
right, wait a
poem,
second.
Lindsay.
Listen, dude. Listen to
I
me.
mean,
Listen to this next guy. Video bone. Video bone. Video bone.
This guy looks a little different than Lindsay.
I hope he's a Navy SEAL or landing planes, because I don't know what the fuck is on his ear.
No, this dude.
This guy's got an earpiece from the fucking 1998.
I think I see a camouflage collar.
And he's in a Corolla. He's not even in a truck.
Dude, this guy. There's no way this guy doesn't have a gun. Let's hear it.
This is from our boner pal Jan.
45 minutes. There's the time. I did the initial video at 7:27. And I was sitting here for 50 minutes before that. 45 fucking minutes for this goddamn train to start moving. Fuck me.
Did he say train?
Yeah, it was a train. 45 minutes for the train to move.
Yeah.
Not just to get out of the way, but to start moving.
Hey, listen, dude.
But this is why the show works, because knowing that he could make that video for us made him not freak out.
Yeah, made him not smash his car into a train. I mean, here's the deal, though.
45 minutes. I don't know if I could do it.
Dude, I remember
I couldn't do it.
I was in Pittsburgh doing the Pittsburgh Improv, and we went out for food late at night, and then we came back, and one of the railroad trains with all the cars on it. What are those called?
Car movers, right?
What?
Car trains?
No, it was with all the shit in it. It's got coal and oil and fucking mopeds or whatever. What are those called?
They got what in it?
The rail cars, not with
Auto
people on
train?
it. No, the ones with the. Stop saying auto. No, it's not auto trains. It has
Cargo?
cargo trains.
Oh, okay.
One of the cargo. Dude, let me tell you something. It was 7 miles long.
Oh, yeah.
We sat at a red light. I got out of the car. I fell asleep on the hood.
Yeah, I remember Soul Joes would have those go by sometimes.
Oh, during the show?
No, during the show, a cargo train would just go for forever.
Dude, waiting for a train, and let me tell you something. Don't stop in the road. I mean, it's just a nightmare, because you want to talk about nothing you can do? There's nothing
you could do.
There's nothing. You're just sitting there watching a stupid train sit there. There's nothing. You're watching an old mode of transportation what trains are.
Yeah.
Just fucking your life up.
The only thing that you could do in that moment is go to your favorite sports or podcast and just say, there's nothing I could do.
Right.
This is out of my control. Lord, give me the strength to not get out and hurt somebody or myself, and just deal. That's all you could do.
God grant me the strength to accept the things I cannot change. This train, the courage to change the things I can.
If somebody saw you saying that,
and the
that
wisdom
would be,
to know the difference.
If somebody saw you doing that, they would be like, this guy's a psycho. If I was in bumper to bumper and I leaned over and I just saw that, do it. Let's do it. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm like this. Ready? Oh, shit. This is going to be an hour, right?
God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Can I get
that
over?
I will not be
no,
done.
he's going to kill
Our
somebody.
Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom
I got to
come.
get over.
Thy will
Can
be
I
done
sit in
on
your
earth
car?
as it is in
Can
heaven.
I sit in your car?
Give
He's
us
a
this day our
psychopath.
daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag.
Oh, say.
Can you see? All right, well, there you go, man. Great app.
Great bones, great video bones, great episode, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, you guys are the best. Make sure if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, like button, get in those comments. We're going to start reading those on the Patreon. And if you're not in the Patreon, go to patreon.com/bonetopickcast and become one of the members. All your video bones and regular bones go right to the top. And we do an extra episode of fan bones on the Patreon every week. And make sure you check us out all on social media.
Yep, that's right. At paulvirzi.com.
RobertKellyLive.com.
InMyOwnHead.com.
And check out our dates. We're coming to you live May 11th at the Earl at the Red Clay Comedy Festival. We have a live Bone to Pick show. We're going to be having a blast. Me, Virz, and Mike. And with you, you're going to do your bones live. Fan Bone Live, baby.
And we got some merch coming for that, Mike, or no?
Yeah, we do.
We're going to have some merch.
These hats are going to be available only at the festival. Bone to Pick baseball hats at the fest on May 11th.
Oh, it's going to be a good one, dude.
So we'll see you guys next time on...
T-shirt God, what?
What?
A bone to pick.
What is it going to go?
Mike, you got the thing.
Whap, whap.
Whap, whap, whap. Oh, boop, boop, boop. T-shirt gun.
It's...
Oh, my God, that's good.
Foom, foom, foom.
How do you do that so good?
Foom.
I could do it. Hold on. Boom.
Nope, it's not poop. Thump, 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 thump.
We'll see you next time on
A Bone to Pick podcast.